Hey guys, how's it going? It's Calvin Raab, and in this video I want to go over how you can make money while in quarantine, because a lot of people have been put out of work because the companies have closed their doors during this coronavirus situation and they no longer have that income coming in. So in this video I want to go over 10 different ways that you can make money while in quarantine, and these aren't in any particular order, but let's get into it and let's start with the first way that you can make money while in quarantine. And if you're new here, my name is Calvin Raab. I make videos all about personal finance and jobs and economics. So if you're interested in anything like that, I would love it if you would subscribe. The first way that you can make money during this whole coronavirus situation is through stocks. So as you may know, the stock market is not doing too well. However, even when the market is going down, you can still make money because there are always stocks that are going up. You can see in the video I made about stocks that are going up in the time of coronavirus. So you can look into that. You can even do a little bit more research into companies that are benefiting from this, and hopefully you'll be able to find a few stocks that will go up and start making you money in the age of coronavirus. This may not make you a whole lot of money, it may, but it may just be a little way to make a little bit of money, up that net worth a little bit by getting into stocks. And if you are brand new to stocks, don't really know how they work out, well then you can check out videos I've made about how to invest in stocks, every single step, and I've got you covered when it comes to getting started in the stock market. So the first one is all about stocks. The second way to make money is drive for food delivery companies. So because a lot of people are quarantined or trying to stay home and away from crowds, they are ordering food. They're ordering from companies and they're getting it delivered. And that delivery process is done through these delivery companies. And when I say that, I'm talking about kind of these big companies, you know, the Postmates and Uber Eats of the world. So this is something that you can get involved with. You can join these companies and join pretty quickly as well. And you'll be able to start making money by doing these food delivery. And there's been an influx of people using these apps and different things like that because a lot of people are ordering food. So they are wanting drivers, they're wanting people to deliver foods and different things like that. So this may be something that you want to look into and start making money through kind of that whole process. So if you are able-bodied, you have a car that works that's able to do this, then this may be something that you want to consider. The third way to make money during this age of coronavirus is tutoring. So a large field within tutoring is the virtual aspect. There are so many tutors that only do virtual tutoring, and this may be something that you want to take advantage of. If you have a certain skill or a certain knowledge towards a particular subject, you know, maybe it's academic related, maybe it's chemistry, physics, mathematics, biology, anything like that, then you may want to look into tutoring. And there are so many different resources out there. I know, for instance, for me, my school is now entirely online. So I now go to UCLA and everything is now online for us, along with most of the universities in the country are online as well. So that may be something you want to think about, is tutoring. These schools are still going on, so these students are still going to be learning, still going to be needing tutors. I have one friend who tutors chemistry and he's done a few virtual tutoring lessons, and it's a great way to make money. And if you enjoy this kind of thing, it is very rewarding. And also, an important thing to know is that don't just think of the academic realm. So maybe there isn't a particular subject that you would be able to tutor or would be interested in tutoring, but maybe you have a certain skill. Maybe you're very good at singing or playing an instrument or something like that. Although some of those may be a little tougher to do virtually, there are opportunities that are out there to have those virtual lessons. So don't think that this is a purely academic thing. Way number 4 is through real estate. Now, this may seem kind of crazy, and I understand that it may not fit this list perfectly. However, when I am making lists that involve making money, earning money, I do like to talk about real estate because I do believe that real estate is one of the most proven ways to grow your wealth. So, although real estate may not make you a lot of money during this period, if you put in a lot of time and really dedicate yourselves to learning the ins and outs of real estate, and when I'm saying real estate, I'm talking about real estate investing. So I recommend listening to a lot of podcasts like the Bigger Pockets podcast, or a lot of books about real estate investing. And if you are spending a lot of time just quarantined and find yourself a little bored, I recommend picking up some of these books, because if you do implement a lot of the strategies that are talked about, they can make you a lot of money. So this isn't necessarily something that's going to make you a lot of money during this quarantine, but if you implement a lot of the processes, get involved with real estate, really start learning about it, then you can really make a lot of money. Plus, if this whole coronavirus thing does push us into a recession of some sort. During a recession, housing prices do get cheaper and new opportunities will arise for investors. That could be another reason to get into it, but this is one that I did want to mention and I felt was important to add to this list. Way number 5 is through a blog or a YouTube channel, and this is a way that you can make money, and I know that because that's how I am making money through this coronavirus situation. This YouTube channel does pay me money through ads and different things like that. So this is a way to make money. It does take a while to actually start making money. You know, it took me almost a year before I really was able to start making money. However, if you do get into a niche and you grow a following fairly quickly, then you can start making money quickly as well. And if it's something that you're passionate about, then it won't even feel like work and you're able to make money on something that you really enjoy. I think that is something that is really great about content creation. You know, I love making these videos that are personal finance and job and economics related, and it truly doesn't feel like work, and I'm very blessed that I'm able to make money through this medium of content creation around things that I enjoy. So I highly recommend checking it out. I wouldn't totally bank on that becoming a great sense of income during this time, because content creation, in order to make money from it, is more of a long-term game. However, it could be a great side hustle to start that can start making you some money, and it's a lot of fun as well. The 6th way that you can make money during this whole coronavirus situation, or at least save a lot of money in this case, is through a refinance. So if you've been paying attention to kind of the economic world right now, interest rates have gone really, really low, to a point where it's really almost unbelievable. I think if you had told people how low interest rates are today, practically zero, to someone 20 years ago, their heads would fall off, because interest rates are so low. And that is something that you can take advantage of. You can look into refinancing and different things like that. I was talking to a few people that are very close to the industry, because becoming a mortgage broker is actually something that I hope to do one day. So I know a little bit about the industry and have been talking to people about it. And they've been saying that so many companies are just swamped with applications and different things like that. So it may take a little bit of time before you're able to get your place refinanced. However, it may be something that you want to think about if you do have a fairly high interest rate, because if you look at the numbers down the road about how much money this can save you tens of thousands of dollars by lowering your interest rate to kind of the rates that it is today. So this may be something that you want to consider. Way number 7 is freelancing, and this opens up a whole world within itself, because freelancing, there's really not that many rules to it. All it is taking what you're really good at, a skill that you have, and monetizing it and starting to perform that skill for other people. So maybe it's something artistic, maybe you're really good at writing, or something very creative and something arts related that you can do for someone if you're passionate about something. There's also things that are more technical, such as website design, or even kind of graphics design, logo design. There are so many different things that you can do, and you can sign up for freelance companies like Fiverr or Freelancer. There's a bunch of different sites that are out there, and you can start making money on something that you are passionate about. What's pretty cool is if it gets a little more popular, if your gig gets well known, this could become your full-time job. And if it's something that you're passionate about, you're excited to do, then that's a great situation, because then you're making money for something that you are passionate about. Way number 8 is sell your old stuff. So you can use this quarantine as a time to sell a lot of the different things that you may just have wanted to get rid of. So you can go through your house and have this be a time of cleaning, you know, an ability to clean the slate and clean your house. And this is something that I really enjoy doing. I really enjoy having a clean room, and if I'm ever going to do something that is stressful, I like to clean before, having a clean desk, and it's just a great thing to do, and I think there's nothing better than a very nice, clean house. So if you have something laying around that maybe has some value to someone else, but maybe not to you anymore, then I recommend selling it. It will allow it to get it out of your house, open up some space in your house, and you can help someone else out because they're probably looking for it. So you can also make some money through this, and you may have a couple different objects that may cost quite a bit of money. So I recommend just putting it on eBay or something along those lines, and you're able to make some money, clean your house at the same time. It's a win-win, and just a great thing to do, and you can make money, clean your house, and it's a good situation. Way number 9 are remote jobs. So many companies and a lot of my friends that are working at companies, their life, really all that's changed is that they're doing the same work, they're just now doing it at home. So the world we live in today, so much is done online that really all you need to get to work is access to the internet, a computer, and you can still do your work. So that being said, there are still companies hiring, business is still working as normal, it's just now you're working at home, and companies are aware of that. However, there are a lot of remote jobs that you can get. So you can apply to really any company that just now is available to work at home. But also, there are remote specifically jobs. So you can look at something like Flex Jobs. That is a well-known website that has job postings that are strictly remote and you can work at home. These are no different than any other job that are out there as far as difficulty level and really prestige of the position. It's the same as you would be at a specific company, you're just now working remotely. So it's oftentimes the salary is comparable and just the work that is done is the same, it's just now done at home. So if that's something that interests you, that's something you want to look at. You can look at remote specific jobs or getting involved with the company remotely, and then once this all goes back to normal, then you will go and work at that company. But I recommend checking out if you are someone that is very productive at home and you, for maybe it's personal reasons, you want to work at home, then you may want to look at these remote specific jobs on remote job specific websites such as Flex Jobs. Way number 10 to make money during this age of coronavirus are home-based businesses. So there are so many different ideas that are out there. I wish I could cover them all in this video, but that'd be a very, very long video, and there's really an infinite number of different jobs that you can start. But I did make a whole video about home-based business ideas that I recommend you look at that can pay you quite a bit of money. And the whole idea here is just to go after those passion projects. You know, maybe there's some company that you've been thinking about starting and you can start it at your house. Well, use this time, use this quarantine time to work on those companies and work on those passion projects, and you never know, maybe these projects that you work on, these entrepreneurial ideas, can turn into your full-time job. All right, so that will wrap it up. Those are 10 different ways that you can make money while in quarantine. And I also made another video talking about jobs that are hiring during this coronavirus situation. So you may want to check that video out as well, because that goes over specific companies that are hiring and are now aggressively hiring more people due to coronavirus. So you may want to check that out. But this one just mostly covered how you can make money while in quarantine and kind of make money from your house. So I recommend, or I don't recommend, but if you have any other recommendations or any other jobs or ways to make money while in quarantine, I would love it if you would drop it in the comments below. Not only would that help me out, but that would help a lot of other people out that are checking out this video. Maybe your idea can spark an idea of theirs, and maybe they'll be able to do it and make some money through it, because although, you know, this is an opportunity to start a business and do different things like that, it is a very, very tough time for a lot of families because a lot of the main income sources have been cut off. So with that understanding, I'm hoping that you will be able to help people out by putting that recommendation in the comments below. But that will wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I would love it if you would give it a like. And if you're interested in videos that are job related, personal finance related, or anything along those lines, I would love it if you would subscribe, because I've got videos, new videos coming at you every single week about that topic matter. But that will wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. As always, my name is Calvin Raab, and I'll see you soon. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. Congratulations. So I'm gonna move to the corner of your screen here. If you look in the upper left-hand corner, you are going to see my most recent video. And if you look in the lower left-hand corner, you're going to see a video that YouTube and I each think that you would like. And if you haven't yet, you can hit my face right here and subscribe. As always, my name is Calvin Raab, and I'll see you soon.